Hello, namaste, beautiful people. I hope you are well. Natasha Anand here, and I am sharing with you a special reading, a rise up reading, especially from the amazing, beautiful sacred site Chichen Itza. So I've spent a beautiful day here, gritting in, meditating, just connecting to this really amazing sacred site. So these temples were here built to harness energy and interface with energy coming in from the earth, and particularly cosmic energy. Harness that energy and send it and distribute it out throughout the planet. And at these times where we are going through this natural ascension process, these sacred sites are working their magic, weaving their magic to make sure that consciousness on planet Earth is supported. Okay, so as this really high intensity energy is coming and pummeling down on us, which is very much happening, this is a part of this phase of the cycle that we're in as we move closer towards the galactic central sun. These sacred sites are anchoring in the energy, and they're harnessing that energy, and they're sending it down the dragon lines, the ley lines, to connect with each and every one of us, to support us in our processes. So I did a beautiful reading yesterday, and I want to share that reading with you because it's just, so bang on for our time. So where we are currently at, I'm just looking down at my cards to make sure that I can that I can remember what cards came up and what wisdom and knowledge came through yesterday. So the card that I pulled in the East is Jump In, cosmic energy, adventure, and say yes to change. Now the East is all about the rising sun. This is our focus. This is our illumination. So this is showing us, illuminating for us what is right there in front of our very eyes to work with. Okay, so what came up was that cosmic energy is coming right in at us and is basically creating the shifts and the challenges, the change that is occurring here on planet Earth. Now we know that we are in this era of incredible shifting, and with this energy that's coming in from the cosmos, inevitably comes change. Now the north is the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go, it's not ours to carry. Now the north particularly is all about the knowledge and the wisdom that we need to see and we need to know now at this time. And this is also the knowledge and the wisdom of the ancestors. So we are being asked to see it, to face it, okay? But at the same time, there's this sense that we are doing this as a collective, absolutely, for sure, but there's this sense of it's a burden. We feel that we are carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. We can feel just how deep, how intense, how challenging all of this is at this current time. It's almost as if, I know this isn't just mine, what I'm experiencing, the fears that are coming up, the challenges that are coming up, I know that this isn't just mine. It feels broader than that. And it is, because we are more than ever connected right now. The collective is connected, and we are feeling individually what's going on in the collective, but it's becoming a burden. It's becoming a weight, and we need to let that go and see that what we're experiencing isn't actually ours to hold on to. It's not a sign that we're really traumatized and that we're really in our stuff and we're stuck here and this is it for us. What we're experiencing is we're bearing witness to the fear, the trauma, the anxieties, the insecurities that are being naturally purged from all of us, individually and as a collective. So when we understand, kind of the broader context of what we are and who we are, then we know that the stuff we're feeling isn't ours and we can let it go. Now, generally speaking, we've forgotten this. We've forgotten this information. So we're walking around feeling as if everything that we experience is our own shit. It's our own stuff. It's just me. I'm stuck here. Everyone else is doing fine. Okay? So much of what we're experiencing is the collective shifting, and we are bearing witness to that, because as the stuff is cleared, as the fear and the trauma is cleared, it's got to be witnessed. So what came up for the South, and the South is all about abundance and creativity and how we're going to create our abundance, what abundance is there to be shared. And what came up was that the intelligence of the universe lies within us. Now, I'm doing these readings week after week, month after month, and they're always bang on. And this for me is like the epitome of what we're going through at the moment, but particularly like we're blindsided, and we just don't see that we have this incredible wealth of abundance within us, around us. Like, just check out this planet. I mean, look at this pyramid, right? Built here thousands of years ago as a free energy generator to harness energy, to act as a buffer, to distribute energy around the ley lines on the planet. I mean, how more abundant can we be, right, on this planet? Yet, because we are stuck in our lack and our fear and our trauma, we can't see past that. Yet, the wisdom of every living cell and organism is within us. It's within our DNA. The wisdom of our ancestors is within our DNA. The wisdom from the stars is directly accessible to us. We just need to connect with them. We've again forgotten how. The wisdom of nature, it's all around us. All we have to do is just access it through the technology we already have. We don't need to learn anything more. This sense that we are not enough and we don't have enough and we can't do enough and we're not smart enough, and it's all a massive illusion. It's a massive illusion, because we have everything that we could possibly ever need. It's just a case of remembering that the universe lies deep within us. And then finally in the West, and the West is all about surrendering. It's about transmuting energy. So this is like what we're releasing, what we're letting go of. And what came up was longing for home and being homesick for the stars. Now this has come up before. It's come up a few months ago when I did a reading about our current times. We are children of the universe, and many of us souls have answered the call of Pachamama. So we are here at this time because we have a role to play in anchoring in the energies, just like these temples, of interfacing with energy, of anchoring in the oncoming, harnessing the oncoming energy, distributing that energy, touching the people around us, our communities, our families, our friends, in just being and exuding this energy that in itself is medicine. Okay, we're here, we came here from the stars. Okay, we came literally from other star systems. And because of the intensity, we do naturally long for our home. And sometimes some of us feel like, what am I doing here? Have you felt that before? Like, what am I doing here? Like, I just feel lost. I don't feel at home here. I don't feel like I fit in. And those are residues, and that's coming from this sense and this knowing that actually I'm not from here and it feels really different. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay to feel that way, and it's completely normal and natural to feel that way. And so many of us do, because as we do this work and we remember more and more and more our past lives, and we remember our lives from other solar systems, other planets, it becomes a natural, inevitable part of the process that we are going to start to long for our home back in the stars. And life on planet Earth, it's pretty tricky at times. Like, I think we would be lying if any of us said that we didn't sometimes feel or ask why we're here and where am I from, and it does not feel like I'm from this place. Every single person I've ever met has always said the same thing. But I really, really get it, because things are super, super, super challenging at the moment, at this time. So I just want to share with you that however you're feeling is okay. It's natural. I completely understand. I get it. And I just want to assure you that things are shifting dramatically. And we're just used to, as humans, wanting to see results and get that feedback, and we need validation, and I need things to happen now. I want that magic pill. I want to wave that magic wand and everything's going to be magically perfect. But the reality is that the changes happen at a subtler level. So in terms of human consciousness, it's going to be subtle changes that you see in people. So people no longer being afraid of something, people feeling like they can go against the grain, maybe making conscious choices about what they eat. Like, I'm not sure this big revolution is coming in terms of what we might see on movies. I feel it's going to be more of a subtle, silent revolution, where people are just going to gently and slowly start to do things in their own sovereign way. And it's already happening. Look how many people there are. You probably can't see. There's Root. But there are loads, there's hundreds of people here on a holiday. At a time when we've been told we're not allowed to leave our country, we need to be doing this, and you only must have an urgent reason to leave, and all this kind of stuff. But people are just still being sovereign beings and doing what is best for their mental and emotional well-being. So yes, things are shifting. Be rest assured. I hope that this transmission has helped to put into perspective some of the kind of broader things evolving currently at this time. I'm just sending you so much love and so much energy and blessings from this beautiful site, and connect with you soon. All my love.